What's up guys, IDK Player coming back with a brand new video, and today, as usual, before we get into the video, go subscribe to some NASCAR Fan 9 for sponsoring my channel. Link to his channel will be in the description below. And today, let's get into the reason why you guys all clicked on this video, and that's about the NASCAR Heat 3 YouTuber League, aka the NASCAR YouTube Pro Series. The NASCAR YouTube Pro Series will be a NASCAR Heat 3 League, which will obviously be run on the game NASCAR Heat 3, with a bunch of NASCAR YouTubers. So I know there's a bunch of questions floating around by like, hey IDK, how could I join? How did this all start up? What's going on here? When will it be? So pretty much we're going to answer the most of the questions that everyone seems to be asking in this video right now. So stay tuned for everything. So first things first, let's talk about the idea. So pretty much what happened one night, I was in Rusty Wallace's stream and I was there, and Black Flags Matter, aka Darian, he was also in the stream too, and we were just talking back and forth. And I believe, I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head, he said something about a YouTube league, and I remember way back in February, also in December, like I always thought about, man, that'd be really cool to see all the top NASCAR YouTubers just battling it out in a league. I thought that was a good idea, and he also had the same idea. So the next day we sat down and we got to work on the idea. Pretty much that night we just pretty much had a meeting about, hey, how's this gonna work, what are we gonna do. We pretty much started up like, how's everything gonna work, how many drivers are we gonna have, who are we gonna invite, and pretty much this is how it all got started. So I'm going to give everyone a quick rundown about the league. So pretty much the YouTube Pro Series will be a NASCAR Heat 3 league with a range of 15 to 20 car field. So 15 to 20 drivers that are obviously YouTubers. And it's going to be coming up, like up and coming YouTubers and established YouTubers right now, like well-known YouTubers and YouTubers that we see have the talent and really know what they're doing on YouTube, but they're up and coming, they don't have the subs for it right now. The 12 race league will include a variety of tracks depending on our driver skill level, aka pretty much everyone was not really good at every single track. We can't just put a million mile and a halves out there because there'll be that one driver that's really good at mile and a halves. So we're equaling it out. Pretty much we'll have a certain amount of road courses, certain amount of restrictor plate tracks, certain amount of mile and a halves, and certain amount of 2 mile tracks and short tracks. Also, the NASCAR YouTubers obviously range in different type of NASCAR brackets. Pretty much we have the NASCAR Heat 2 YouTubers, the NASCAR Gaming YouTubers, and we have the NASCAR Stop Motion YouTubers, and we have the NASCAR Review YouTubers, and the NASCAR Let's Play YouTubers. Pretty much crash compilation, memes, everything, anything that's to do with NASCAR, all YouTubers combined into one league on PS4. Also, a lot of people are forgetting to mention that this is a strictly PlayStation 4 league, so unless you have a PlayStation 4 and you think you have what it takes to join from us reviewing your channel, it's only on PS4. So if you have an Xbox or PC, sorry, you cannot join the league. And also, do not go out and buy a PlayStation 4 just strictly for the league, including if you do not know if you're going to be 100% in the league. Now, if you're already confirmed 100% in the league saying that, hey, it's okay for you guys to join or for you to join, then yeah, obviously you go get the PlayStation 4, but don't just go take a risk and go get a PlayStation 4 for no reason, knowing that you might or might not be in the league. So I'm going to say the 12 drivers that we have right now, and yes, remember, we're going to have at least a 15 to 20 car field, and don't take it for granted, most of these drivers, yeah, they will be full-time, but some of them are not going to be full-time, some of them are going to be part-time, so let me just get into it real quick. We have Eric Estep, Kamikaze Games, Real Radman, Raw Gator, Black Flags Matter, IDK Player, Michael Marutz, The Iceberg, CH Productions 14, Rusty Walrus, What Incarnation, and Seed Games. So if you guys know who all those are, so far the subscriber count is rating from 68,000 to less than 112 subscribers. And right now, so far guys, I want to say everything about the series right now before we get into can you join, how you can join, and everything about that. So let me just say this real quick. This is the schedule that we have pretty much planned up in our head. It's not 100% confirmed. It could be changed in and out, but this is what we have right now. And this is a schedule that we feel like could be the most flexible, the most entertaining, and pretty much equalized out. So we're going to start off obviously with Daytona at night. Why would you not want to start out with Daytona in a league? So we're going to start off with Daytona. It'll be a night race. Then we'll head to Michigan for race 2. That will be a day race. So we'll go from a restrictor plate right to a 2-mile track. Then we'll go to the Charlotte Roval, the first road course of the year. That'll be a day race. Then we'll hit Chicagoland for the first mile and a half of the year. Right after that, we'll go to Martinsville, depending on the NASCAR Heat 3. If they have it as a night race or a day into night race, it'll either be a night race, but if in the game they don't have a night race, obviously it'll be a day race. Then right after Martinsville, we'll go back-to-back short tracks. We'll hit the Bristol night race. And then after the night race, we'll have a throwback race, or they're at least trying to make sure or hope it'll be a throwback race, and it'll be the Darlington night race. Race 8 will be at ISM Raceway, the newly repaved and newly configured ISM Raceway, which is the old Phoenix Raceway. After that, we go to race 9, Homestead Miami Speedway. That'll be a night race, or remember also, depending if they have it as a night race in the game. And right after that, we'll go to Watkins Glen for race 10. And then for race 11, the second restrictor plate track of the season, we'll go to Talladega and we'll end it off at Atlanta. So now you guys can be asking, why is it ending at Atlanta and not Homestead Miami Speedway? Pretty much, yes, we're kind of going back and forth. Should it be Atlanta? Should it be Homestead? But we also want to give back to the older fans, because Atlanta used to be the old, ending to the regular season for NASCAR. Now, granted, trust me, I would love Homestead Miami Speedway to be the last race of the season, but majority vote wanted Atlanta, and I love Homestead. That's my favorite track. But if they wanted Atlanta, and if you guys also want Atlanta, I'm not going to go against that. Atlanta's a great track into NASCAR Heat 2 right now. You can use any type of lane. Pretty much produces great racing, so does Homestead Miami Speedway. But I believe right now, I'm not going to just be worried about the last race and all that other stuff. I'm happy with the schedule right now, in my opinion, because it really does even everything out. You start with the restrictor plate race, and you end in a mile and a half, but before that last race, it's going to be Talladega. So it could go down to the last lap, there'd be a bad wreck, and totally change up the championship standings. And might as well, since I'm already talking about championship standings and point system, this is how the point system will pretty much work. So pretty much if you are the pole winner, you'll get 1 plus bonus point. If you lead the first lap, you'll get another bonus point. You lead a lap, you'll get another bonus point. If you lead the most laps, you'll get what? Another bonus point. And if you have the most wins in the season, you'll get +2 bonus points at the end of the season. Also, this is how the point system will work. Pretty much, this is our rough sketch of pretty much how it will work. First place gets 21 points. Second place, 17 points. Third place, 15 points. Fourth place, 13 points. Fifth place, 11 points. Sixth place, 10 points. Seventh place, 9 points. Eighth place, 8 points. Ninth place, 7 points. 10th, 6 points. 11th, 5 points. 12th, 4. 13th, 3. 14th, 2, 15th, and lower will get 1 point. So obviously, if you guys kind of already seen where this is going, it will not be the regular NASCAR type series or NASCAR type point system. This will be the old Winston Cup point system where points matter, consistency matter, and yes, wins still do matter. Now, yes, of course, the way the points work could change before the season even gets started, because we're not starting the season till after the NASCAR regular season ends, which will be the week after the Homestead Miami race. And it could change within that time frame, but the way the point system works, like the Winston Cup style points, like the old format, will not change. So might as well let's get to rules and regulations right now. We'll have a 25% race length. Tire wear will be at 2 times wear. Optimal custom car for real cars, which pretty much you guys can have your own custom setup in. Stability help races, we'll only have 3 types of stability help races due to the fact that we're not trying to have these races go by on long and slow. So we'll have 3 stability help races, which will be Martinsville, Watkins Glen, and the Charlotte Roval. You guys are like, why Martinsville? It's not a road course. Well, simply because if you do Martinsville without stability help, it's going to take around like 21 seconds, sometimes even 22 seconds, unless you're really good, 20 seconds. It's just going to be really long. If we put stability help on, we'll be knocking out 19, 18-second laps. Pretty much after that, if we're going to be in stability help races, there'll be obviously no custom setups. Only for pit custom setups, that'll be okay. No driver will be with the same number. So if you guys don't know yet, depending on whether NASCAR Heat 3, you're allowed to use this, NASCAR Heat 3 will probably have custom cars. Depending on if we could use number 00 through 99, we'll probably all use custom cars, or some of us might, or some of us not. But depending on the look of everything, we might just have the same old numbers, 8, 28, 36, and 99. So some of us might be having custom cars, and some of us not will have custom cars. But at the end of the day, we will all not have the same number. No double yellow line rule. We wanted to put this in play because if they do not fix the way you race at Daytona and in Talladega in NASCAR Heat 3, which already in NASCAR Heat 2 you already know, we're all bottom feeders. We want to hold that double yellow line. Pretty much, we're going to probably have to take out the double yellow line rule, which means we're pretty much not all going to be real dicks and just dive bomb as hard as you can into turn 3 and hopefully it sticks while we send someone in through the fence. Pretty much we mean we want more room to run on the track. Pretty much try to see if we hit a strategy, try to pretty much force the person up. The reason is why, also, if we come down to this finish, we don't want a Justin Haley moment where someone passes below the yellow line or barely passes below the yellow line and we have to take that win away from them. We don't want that type of racing and we don't want that type of, you know, what's the word for it? Type of like backlash against us. Oh, he should have won. Oh, he should not have won, depending on the driver. And no intentional wrecking or other competitors. I mean, sorry, of other competitors. Pretty much, this should be an unwritten rule. I mean, it's kind of obvious. You obviously don't wreck the other person on purpose. So pretty much, yeah, those are the rules that we have right this second. More rules might be coming. More rules. Some of these rules might be dropped depending on how everything works, depending on how the fans, you guys like it. So pretty much, yeah, you guys will be saying, oh, this is good, this is not good. There's a lot to talk about here. Now let's get into what we really want to talk about, and that's how you guys can join. Sorry, last thing I want to touch up on, championship tiebreakers. So if we do have a tie for points like in 2011 NASCAR championship, whoever has the most wins would be crowned the champion, and if they both have the same amount of wins, the highest finishing driver in the final race will be awarded the championship. Wait. One last thing I want to say before we go into how you could join. Pretty much, the purpose of this league is to give you guys a taste of action in the off-season because YouTube numbers for NASCAR YouTubers are pretty much kind of low during the off-season. So, also the purpose of this too is so you guys could watch your favorite YouTubers go up against other YouTubers that you probably know in NASCAR Heat 3. So pretty much, let's say if you're a real Radman fan or a Eric Estep fan, aka Double E Dud, or a Black Flags Matter fan, you can go watch them race against other YouTubers or other YouTubers you might not like NASCAR YouTubers you might not like. So pretty much, just pretty much a taste of action which we'll be giving you guys during the off season of 12 races. Now the question you guys are all asking, how could you join? So pretty much, I want everyone to get this clear and get this down packed. This is a YouTuber league. If you do not have a YouTube channel, this is obviously not meant for you. I don't want to be the bad guy, but we've already talked about this before because we are getting a bunch of comments. Iceberg is getting, hey, how can I join? I'm definitely getting a bunch of, hey, how can I join from other people? And so is Black Flags Matter and a bunch of others. And yes, we do have small YouTubers in this series, but we cannot obviously build it up beyond belief like everyone could join, including if you only have like 50 or 60 subscribers or like around that area. We can't just have like a million people to join because then obviously it won't be fun because this is meant for a YouTube series. Because if we just invite everyone in, I hope everyone understands, if we just invite everyone in, we'll have a 40 player shit show. Seriously, we'll have that, and it just won't be fun for the viewers, and it pretty much won't be fun for the other YouTubers that are already in the series. So let's just get this straight. Yes, there is still a chance for people to join. We were looking at other channels. People are commenting me on Twitter, hey, how can I join? Some people are asking me on PS4 when I join their lobbies. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is, every time someone asks me, I go and review their channel. Usually I don't get back to them because I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. Sometimes I don't get back to them, but I still keep their channel under my head to go talk to Black Flags Matter and Jared. So if you guys do want to join the series, and if you guys really do believe that you have a channel, and you guys do have a pretty much fan base, or this is another one, if you guys feel like you guys are putting out content but are very underrated, tweet me on Twitter, Instagram, or on PlayStation. I'll check your channel out, but seriously, you guys have to be serious about this, because I don't want to go look at your channel, hey, how can I join, and you have like 1 subscriber, and you don't even have a logo, you barely have any videos, because then obviously you're not going to be able to join. And yes, believe it or not, I love racing with you guys. Even in my live streams, I love racing with you guys. Don't get me wrong, it's really fun to race with my subscribers and the people that love watching my videos. But this is a YouTuber league, and that is pretty much what I'm trying to say is it's strictly for NASCAR YouTubers. Now, don't get me wrong, you guys can obviously still root for us. You guys can still be in the live stream, donate, do everything, still be on top of it. Pretty much in cautions, when we have cautions, I'm definitely going to be looking through the chat, saying your guys' name, reading you guys' comments, because you guys already know I love doing that, including in the comments section of videos. I always love everyone's comment to make sure everyone realizes I read their comment at least. So if you guys really really want to join this league, and you guys are very serious about YouTube, and you guys feel like you guys are very underrated with your videos, because remember, we do have small YouTubers, CH, Seed Games, Rusty Walrus, who is very underrated, but he is still in this league. Carnation, what Incarnation? So if you guys really want to get in this league, tweet me at IDK_player on Twitter, or message me in the comments section of this video, or on PlayStation, or go ask Black Flags Matter or the Iceberg. I will definitely review your channel, because I feel like if you guys really want to be in it and put your time in to say, hey, I want to be in it, I'm definitely going to review your channel. And Black Flags Matter and the Iceberg will probably review your guys' channel too. So I just want to make sure we all clear that up with everyone, because we're just getting boatloads of comments. But don't worry, guys. This is going to be a really cool league. Definitely in the off season. We hope to see everyone there. Next NASCAR Heat 3 video, which will be another NASCAR Heat 3 video news that I found out, will be coming probably sometime later this week or early next week. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video and seriously understand. If you guys like this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. I probably left some stuff out here. I'm sorry, but there's a lot of information, and I know there's some information that I cannot say yet, and I don't want to get in trouble for it, obviously. So if I did leave some stuff out, hopefully Black Flags Matter and Iceberg comment down below. I'll probably pin their comments of anything I left out down in the comment section below. If you guys would like this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. If you guys want to stay updated, if you guys want to be shouted out in the videos, either donate in my live streams or sponsor this channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you have not already, and if you are new. And I'll see you guys in the next video. IDK out.